Santa Rosa Island. After rounding Point Conception, we sailed to Santa Rosa Island, the middle one of the three larger Channel Islands just off the coast of Santa Barbara. To me, the island looks like a sleeping dragon, and no people live here. Instead, its beaches have become home to the largest colony of northern elephant seals. At this time of the year, it is October, the beaches are packed with juveniles resting in the sand. Young males test their strength in mock battles, preparing for the day they might become beach masters. Males and females are between 1 and 5 years old, and after a few months at sea, they are resting here, meeting their buddies. They always return to the beach where they were born. We anchored in Johnson's Lee, a small cove tucked just behind the island's southern point. As soon as we set the anchor, we heard the bellowing calls of the elephant seals. It's the fall haul-out season, and we got to watch the juveniles lounging on the beaches. Here they practice dealing with gravity, robbing through the sand, and lifting up their heads. These animals live extraordinary lives. Learning about them makes me marvel at how we humans survive with our limited physical abilities. We must make up for it with our brilliant minds. Let me tell you a bit about what I've read regarding the mind-blowing abilities of these elephant seals. Northern elephant seals spend 9 months of the year alone out in the ocean. They undertake one of the longest mammal migrations on Earth, traveling thousands of miles twice a year between coastal breeding and molting grounds and open ocean feeding areas in the North Pacific. After the breeding season on the California and Mexican beaches, the males head north to the Gulf of Alaska and the Aleutian Islands, while females journey farther west into the open ocean, all in search of food before returning to shore to breed or molt. In total, they travel between 15,000 to 20,000 miles, which is about 25,000 to 32,000 kilometers annually. When hunting, they dive as deep as 2,000 feet, feeding on squid, fish, octopus, lobster, crab, worms, and even jellyfish, often continuously. They hunt in such depth to avoid their predators, orcas and sharks, who cannot dive as deeply. Elephant seals can stay underwater for 20 to 30 minutes on average, surfacing only briefly to breathe. Their lungs are especially adapted to collapse completely during descent and reinflate on the way back up. This collapse is made possible by a unique non-stick pulmonary surface in their lungs. During dives, they conserve energy by slowing their metabolism and heart rate. Oxygen is stored in their red blood cells and muscles, and they have a high blood volume relative to their body mass to support this. Blood flow is redirected primarily to the brain and heart, and they can regulate their body temperature even in extremely cold waters. Their eyes are adapted to deep sea vision, large and specialized for low light, with a transparent third eyelid that keeps the eyes moist and clears away debris on land. They have spherical lenses and a reflective layer behind the retina to amplify light. On land, their pupils open and close rapidly, helping them focus with their round lenses. From December to March, northern elephant seals return to the Channel Islands and other beaches in California and Mexico to give birth and breed. During this time, they don't eat, drink, urinate, or defecate. They survive by drawing water and energy from the blubber, losing up to 25% of their body mass. When the pups are born, usually in December or January, they nurse for about a month. After that, their mothers mate and then leave the pups behind so they learn to swim and survive on their own. The mothers are near starvation by this point and must return to sea to recover. Interestingly, the fertilized egg in their uterus doesn't implant right away. It remains dormant for several months. This delayed implantation ensures the next pup will be born after the female returns to the breeding grounds the following year. Elephant seals return to shore a second time each year for what's called a catastrophic molt, shedding all of their fur and the top layer of their skin. This cannot occur in the water, as it would lead to dangerous heat loss. This fasting period typically takes place between April and September. Another interesting fact: adult bulls arrive at the beaches in December to battle for dominance and claim the title of beach master. The victorious alpha male establishes a harem of up to 50 females. He has exclusive or near exclusive mating rights. After the pups are weaned, the dominant bull impregnates the females in his harem. The mating process is often aggressive and far from tender. Northern elephant seals are among the largest marine mammals. Only southern elephant seals, blue whales, and orcas are larger. Males can weigh up to 5,000 pounds, while females typically weigh between 1,000 and 2,000 pounds. Females reach sexual maturity around age 3, while males don't usually become sexually mature until around age 9. Males typically live up to 13 years, while females may live as long as 20 years. Pups are born weighing about 60 to 80 pounds and measure around 4 feet long. By the end of their 1 month's nursing period, they already weigh 300 pounds. By the late 1800s, northern elephant seals were hunted to the brink of extinction. However, a small population survived and was discovered in 1892. Thanks to legal protection, the species has made a remarkable comeback. Today, the population numbers over 150,000. If you like to see some professional videos, I suggest the website of the Friends of the Elephant Seal and all their wonderful YouTube videos from their guides. Have fun!